first source of infection. Oh, let's go and run around and loot the place first then. I thought it would come in here and be instant combat, but it isn't. Oh, letter. Oh god, no. I didn't see him there. Or her there? What the hell? Oh.
You thought I was dead too, didn't you? No, I was just pretending.
That's messed
Doris
up.
told me I could have been a great actress.
Doris Fletcher.
You killed your family.
They mocked
Doris.
my talent.
Elsa Mulaney. Okay. What's her special ability then? Let's get this triggered. That wasn't as much damage as I was really hoping. Oh god, get the camera. Oh god, she's not one of those again. Oh! When you've finished. Ha! Right. There was time for 3 good bites. Right, I'll keep my distance. Ugh, god, that's grim. It's obviously Friday night down Wetherspoons. This is what you get at the end of the night. Miss. I think I interrupted him. Oh, she's got one of them. I've got to watch out for that. I'm gonna play Ring of Roses around this thing here. This will confuse her. Oh, she's got down. She's gone down. Time for a bite. So let me change my ultimate, I think. Everyone can act the monkey role. That woman is delusional. Sorry, wrong one. Ultimate. We'll change to my shadow one. I think it might be more effective against her. Whoa! Whoa! Got me out there. Can I get 3? 4. She's in the corner. She's in trouble. She's going down. Is this going to cheese it? Because she's stuck in a corner. It's looking like it. Holy crap. Well, that's the way to do it then, folks, isn't it? I've forgot about that. I've been struggling with some of these mobs all along, and the idea is just to get them stuck in the corner on the scenery and then go to town on them. I think I've sussed it out. Here, Vampire Guide, get everyone stuck in the corner and beat them over the head with an axe. It wouldn't make for a terribly interesting vampire film, I suspect. Did I get everything else out of here? So, gather information in the first source of infection. I thought I'd done that. Maybe I didn't finish reading the clue, the story, the letter. Oh, hang on. We're not done here yet. Wait, we are done here, because I... No, this is... That's where I came in at, right? Yeah, I went in there. So was there another door leading out? Yeah, I got up to here, and that's when I found her sat at the desk. Okay, so... Is that outside? That's outside. Is there anything else to see and do in here? Yes, there is. Okay, I see it. I see it right there. Through there. No? Oh, I can't go through there. It's 6 meters away. Bye. Is it? Oh, I missed this. This is what it was. Okay. Dear Elsa, it is with the greatest joy that I confirm this letter your acceptance as a private student into my acting school. The little scene you had the kindness to perform for me last week convinced me that you have what it takes to be a real actress. Wit, stature, and courage. As a private student, you'll receive my personal training and coaching. During these intense sessions, you'll be invited to stay at the school, since I strongly believe in total immersion to expose the full potential of my students. To expose them. It sounds filthy. So please remember to bring night attire. and anything you may need to spend a week at my school. Yours sincerely, Doris Fletcher. Okay, so Doris Fletcher is the link here. She's been luring people in. She was having an affair with the last guy.
This girl took lessons at the famous Doris Fletcher acting school.
We're on to this. Letter from the Fletcher acting school. Locate Doris Fletcher's theatre. I may want to go and level up first. How the hell do I get out of this? There we
Doris
go.
Fletcher seems to be the missing link here. It can't just be a coincidence.
Ah,
I should
Dr.
go
Reid.
to her acting school.
I see we are of one mind. So it's there. I could go to Whitechapel, hand the priest quest in, and rest in the safe house. That might be a really good idea. We've also got conversations there and there. I should probably do these before resting. Yeah, I'm going to do that before resting. I'm going to go and hospital. Yep, we're going to go. We're going to go and see Lady Ashbury. We're going to go and see the good Dr. Swansea. We're going to, at that point, attempt to level up our weapons. We've got the stuff. Kind of running a bit wild here. Yeah, I'm going the right way though. This is fine.
Women of all countries unite!
It could be someone you know. Even someone you're close to.
Well, there we go. We could talk to these and get some clues, I'm sure, but let's crack on with the story, because this is kind of intriguing me more than the investigation into their miserable, dull, and boring lives. Before I go through that door. Yep, that's okay. Is this going to be a one-way door? Because I hate them. Can I come back through it now? Oh, that's good. I think it's let me back through. That's an improvement. Hey, Bliss. How's it going? Nice to see you tonight. This place is serious. We don't like serious places because it means that we can't eat everyone. Right, let's go and have a word with Lady Ashbury. Now that we've met her daughter, we'll see where this leads us to. You doing well? You had a good long sleep last night? Good long sleep. That's something I've not had in, I was going to say years, maybe. I think I get about 6 hours now a night, and then I'm awake. It doesn't matter what time I go to bed. I will wake up at about 10 to 7 every morning, sometimes earlier. If I go to bed earlier, I end up waking up earlier as well, so I never get more than that. And you would think that means that's the amount of sleep I need. But I never feel rested and well slept when I wake up in the morning. I always feel like I need more. I slept straight from 3 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Wow, that is a long sleep. So we're going to just... I mean... Oh, we never went up at Lady Ashbury's upstairs, did we? Oh, she's there. Far be it for me to interrupt a lady in a bedroom. Let's burgle the house first. The tea's still there. Tea... Oh, she's tidied up the teacups. Give her that. Personal diary. Oh, personal diary. Tonight I went with Mother visiting the sick of the East End. It had been a long time since I went to this sad part of town. To see her talking and listening to those poor people moved me beyond words. She really tries to make a difference and really tries to help these men and women. She also killed one of them tonight. As you do. It happened so quickly, I did not even notice she had vanished, but when she reappeared, she looked so much more alive, more vivid. I immediately knew what had just happened. She took her life, and I saw nothing. We returned home without a word. If I ever become like her, I won't feed on the dying. I will kill the guilty and the brutes wherever they hide. This is her daughter? C.A. Was she called... Was the daughter was called Charlotte? Well, it's not written at the bottom. Well, you wouldn't sign your own diary at the bottom of a page, would you? This afternoon, 2 men tried to corner me in a back alley while I was campaigning for the women's right to vote. It sounds like her daughter. I called for help as loud as I could, like Mother told me. I don't know what would have happened if a soldier had not ordered them to leave me alone. He then walked me back home and tried to kiss me. I refused. He did not say a word and left. The whole story made me so mad I was still crying when Mother woke up after the night had come. I told her the whole truth, and she held me against her chest. Then we went to the theatre to see Doris Fletcher in a new play. I think I'm a little bit frustrated that Mother did not rush out to make them all pay. If I were a vampire, I would not be that merciful. Okay, that's enough of that. Enough. You have an interesting hint, maybe. Aha, Elizabeth, I see you're in your bedchamber. Oh, she's not in a bedchamber. Anything? The Blood Night Tragedy. Only a few of us remain after the shock of the Great Hunt. I was one of them. I remember how the sudden attack of the enemy caught us all by surprise. Blood was shed during those few nights. Some of us who survived chose to exile. I don't blame them, but I regret their lack of fortitude. For it is courage we need to protect the interests of the Empire. Courage. We need to defend the values we stand for. May we all remember that William Marshall himself never lowered his head. My beloved Maker may be long gone now, but his presence is still among us. We keep a few drops of his sacred blood to remind us what we are and what we seek. Honour, purity, and excellence. I had the privilege of speaking with the knight many times as his progeny and as his friend. He spoke to me of the tear of angels, the holy beverage supposed to appease the inextinguishable hunger we all feel. That he had never ceased to search, even without knowing if such artifact exists. I admired his tenacity, and it's this tenacity, this indefectible belief in something bigger than us, that will make us survive any future great hunt launched by our enemies. Ascalon will be rebuilt, always, for it is an ideal. And that was by Lord Redgrave. I was hoping it was going to say by someone Reid, Aubrey Reid, his father, but no, that would be too easy. Things have been going good. You've been playing a lot of Star Trek Online, as you probably saw in the game discussions on Discord. I did. I saw you post a couple of screenshots of that. Playing, was it that maneuver, the Wharf Theatre maneuver or something? It's a game I've never got into, but I probably should have done.
Good evening, Jonathan. How are you?
I'm still investigating from inside the Ascalon Club. Can we talk?
Of course, my dear.
A new type of skull.
I have investigated new sources of infection, and I may have found a new type of skull. One suffering from heavy mutations that is extremely contagious.
Scowls come in various forms, you know. They are simply degenerate versions of their makers.
I believe these families are different, and I'm currently pursuing a lead. I know I can find the true source of contagion by finding who created these creatures.
That would be great news. Be very careful, my dear, when dealing with such creatures.
Yeah, but your investigation.
How is your investigation going?
I have decided to explore beyond the dictates of reason.
What do you mean?
What?
You may on occasion find this house closed when you visit me. If so, it is because I have gone undercover. Sort of.
This sounds
When
dubious.
will you return?
As soon as possible. And I don't intend to stay away for long.
Okay.
Who are you going to surveil? I hope you're not considering spying on McCullum or the Guard of Prewan.
No. I intend to ask a few questions in parts of town I rarely venture into. Dirty places where a delicate lady like myself should never be seen.
Fair enough. I shall ask no more.
There are many paintings adorning the walls here.
Yes?
Did you paint them?
No, my dear. But some of them. I have had a long time to learn from the best. I'm currently working on what could be my greatest masterpiece.
So she didn't paint them, but some of them. Sometimes the writing in this just doesn't make any sense.
Have you met any famous painters?
Are you trying to divine my age by cross-checking historical dates, my dear?
Busted.
That's a devious parlor trick.
Busted.
Well, Elizabeth, I tried my best. Don't I deserve some reward at least?
Well, if you must know, I even posed for the greats.
Those eyes.
Now that you know it, you may recognize me when visiting museums.
Is that so?
What is this masterpiece?
Your portrait, my dear Jonathan. It will be my gift to you, if I ever have time to finish it.
Okay, curious.
Goodbye, my dearest.
Goodbye, my beloved.
There's definitely a romance blossoming there, but it feels so awkward and nothing's happening. So I don't know. That was it then. That was not really worth coming back to talking for. I don't think that really made much difference. But I did loot the house, so that's good. The Maneuver Wharf Theatre 1 clip was from the opening of Star Trek Armada. Used it because the screenshot was me in a Defiant-class cruiser against a Deridex-class Warbird. Warbird, a Klingon ship? But I've never heard of Deridex. But then I'm not as much up in Star Trek lore as I guess you are. You don't need to mention what Geralt would have already done. I get your meaning. Warbirds are Romulan. Are they? What are the Klingon ships called then? I used to have a model of a... Or is it a Klingon bird of prey? Am I right? Am I right? Let me know. I used to have a little model of one, I think. Tiny little metal thing. Right, let's see where we're going. We're going... I'd be so tempted to do that, but with 6,000 XP to spend, I think I need to level up first. Because we tried this before, if any of you were around on Wednesday, when I had 16,000 XP to spend, and got horribly beaten by a boss that was too high level. I was correct with the birds of prey. Excellent. Thanks. I don't know how I came to have that. I had it as a tiny little kid. It was a little model like that. And with it, I had a model of Buck Rogers Starfighter. So why I ended up with the two together, I do not know. Well, I can't sneak up on these. They're not stupid, these lots. Oh, do you know what? Just go. I'm not in the mood for it. Not in the mood for it. I better make sure I'm going the right way. I should have carried on going straight on there. There we go. They've probably backed off now, have they? They don't tend to follow across districts. Over the bridge, we go and see Dr. Swansea. Poplar foul bird. Oh my god! I hear human voices. I think I hear someone being eaten now. Yep. The vampire hunters are out in force to take that thing down. Oh, well, he's got... What the hell has he got? I'm getting involved now. Oh, I forgot to switch to that shadow thing. Holy crap, that shadow thing was good for single target damage. I'm getting stuck in on everyone here. My. What have we got left? Ow. That's the way to do it. Move in, clean up. Wait till everyone else has taken the brunt of the damage. I like that. There's another fight going on over here. The other thing is you can't stealth on people that are already in combat, which is really annoying. Hey, say everyone suddenly onto me there. I'm gonna do it this way. Oh, he's down. There we go. Okay. I think I'm back near the hospital, am I? Or did I get lost in that? Am I going to drown? I'm going the wrong way here. So, oh, there's a safe house just here. He says. Is it up there? It's up there, I think. But it doesn't matter because I'm going back to the hospital anyway, so... North. Every Romulan starship is referred to as a warbird. You have light warbirds, heavy warbirds, etc. I know the Romulans are like a pain in the ass to pretty much everyone else. But I don't think I've seen much Star Trek where the Romulans feature. There's a lot of episodes I haven't seen. I watched the most of, is it Next Generation? I like that. I like that the best. But, not so keen on the newer newer stories and seasons and spin-offs and things. Watched a little bit of Star Trek Enterprise. And eventually got tired of the time travel story. So I haven't seen the last season, all of it. People say that it's only for the first couple of episodes and it's not too bad after that. Can I go anywhere else from here? I don't want to be up there, do I? Balance of Terror was the first and probably the best. Maybe I should watch that one. In the hospital, right? There's a locked... In one of these, there's a locked locker. Can't remember which room it's in. And I thought I'd found the key from one of the other people, but apparently not. Right, let's pile upstairs and go and speak to the boss. Where's he gone?
Hello, Jonathan. How are things on the West End front?
Complicated, my friend. The rich and powerful feel threatened by the disease and have asked me to put an end to it.
Yes. It is odd how resolving a crisis suddenly increases in urgency when it affects those who matter.
Ain't that the truth?
Does the Brotherhood of St. Paul know anything about the Ascalon Club?
Well, I'm afraid that's unlikely. Ascalon is a sensitive topic, and whatever material the Brotherhood has, I may not have access to.
Who could answer me then?
Usher Talltree, our current primate.
What?
Maybe the only one able to answer you.
The primate?
He's a discreet man who lives in the West End.
Okay, we can go and talk to him. Your only Star Trek experience is the Next Generation. Picard is the best captain. I agree. Oh, sorry, Harmless. Did that... oh, tell you what. I think I can... Sorry, I'll let you get that link up there. Just a minute. I have added a thing to my chat thing, so this should mention... Did that work? There you go. Sorry about that. Yeah, Picard's my favourite captain a lot as well. Whoa.
It looks like the epidemic is spreading to the western districts of London. I am trying to locate the source of the infection.
It won't be an easy task, my friend. This disease is highly contagious.
We must find the original carrier.
Since this epidemic is evidently linked to the vampire curse, we must find the original carrier to understand where it comes from.
I admire your logic, Jonathan, but be careful. Rationality, when it comes to your kind, is not always a reliable lens.
Ain't that the truth about this as well? You met Sir Patrick? Excellent. I bet that was nice. I saw an interesting documentary he appeared in. It was, I think it was an episode of Who Do You Think You Are, where he found out more about his father, who he always thought was just some arsehole who beat his mother up and him up. Turns out he didn't realise his father was one of the elite airborne troops, took part in the Second World War. His father didn't talk about that so much and was probably suffering from PTSD. And he found out loads of stuff about his father. He had no idea about some of the operations he was involved in. It was a really interesting episode. Yeah, that's what he thought. He thought his father was a dick. He thought his father was a complete dick until this particular thing he went on. It's one where they're looking to family histories and stuff, and they get celebrities on, and they show them loads of stuff they didn't know from archives and records that they just had no clue about. People find them related to royalty and stuff. But he found out that his father was this, I think was he a sergeant in the Paras or something like that? And he was taking part in all sorts of major operations and seen all sorts of fighting that his dad had never told him about. And he understood from that it was not excusing the domestic violence, of course, but he understood now he was probably suffering from PTSD because his father had never been able to talk about the war. I don't know if he was in the SAS. I don't know. He might have been. But, yeah, look it up. You might be able to find it on YouTube. Do Patrick Stewart, Who Do You Think You Are? And it was quite interesting. He said himself that he looked on his father very differently after he discovered everything.
Do you not think epidemiology could be helpful in this matter? To retrace the origin of infection through time and topology?
If anyone can perform such a miracle, it will be you, Dr. Reid.
Epidemiology. Is that really, bit of skincare, is that really going to be the cure to vampirism? Bit of moisturizer. Skin graft.
Do you know Aloysius Dawson, the famous tycoon, is well versed in vampire and occult knowledge?
No, I did not. But that is no surprise. For half a century, it has been quite the trend for English nobility to join secret societies and occult circles.
Did he contact the Brotherhood of St. Paul? Try to join your group?
It would not surprise me, but I am certain he's never been a member.
But Aloysius Dawson is only a rich merchant.
Yes, richer than Croesus. Wealth is more respected than title these days, even in England.
Anything else? Is that it?
Thank you for your time, Edgar.
Oh, I thought there was going to be like a much more important event to talk about there. Okay, let me go to my office. It's time to rest up, heal up, and see what happens. I've done nothing naughty, so I should be all right. The medical supplies refreshed. No, shame. What's in this place, by the way? Doctor's office. Let's take a look in. Oh, this place is refreshed.
It's locked. It's locked.
Ah.
All right. It's locked.
I feel cheated. I'm an employee here as well. I'm a doctor, and I'm not allowed in the good stuff. I guess that means they're not allowed in my office either, though, so maybe that's fair. Let's see. I might be... I've got nothing to craft. What a blundering idiot. Who's a blundering idiot? Who's that down there? Harvey Fiddick. Right, let's see if I can dismantle anything. I've got this blood sample to analyze, which gives me strong blood serum. Regenerate instantly 140 blood points. We got one done. Stamina serum. I should probably equip some of these, but can I not bash some of these down? Oh, nice. We're going for level 4 on the hatchet. And level 5. Straight in there. I've got a level... Nice. That's going to help. Right. Can we give it 2 upgrades? Absorb blood points when hits. Add 3 stun. I'm going to add stun. The stun's really useful. Can I do that again? Increase stamina consumption or increase damage by 10%. I can't do either. I need aluminium parts. So that's cool. It's a real shame that I can't break these down. I guess I can maybe sell them? I'd love to break them down for bits. Okay, so there's going to be some aluminium gear here. Silver mirror. I get rivets. Great resale value. Maybe I should sell some of this stuff. Aluminium parts. We're done. Wait, did I say a silver fork? A silver fork breaks down into aluminium parts. I might just hold off breaking down this other stuff. Lead plate. Let's go back to this. We were upgrading that, weren't we? Nice. Do I want damage or stamina cost down? 10%. That's quite a bit. We'll go for damage. I like damage. Nice. So we've fully upgraded Clay's hatchet. That's a really good weapon. I would love to upgrade that, but that's as far as that goes. I wonder if I could add a lot of stun to that knife. A good dagger. Can I do anything with it? Don't want to waste my stuff. Stamina, absorb blood. Enhanced hand. See, I'm not really feeling those. Can I get my remarkable revolver? I haven't got enough trigger parts. It's a shame. Milton's shotgun. I really feel like that's a ton better than the remarkable pump action shotgun. Yes, let's get up to level 4. That'll be good. And can't get level 5. Damage. Incendiary damage. Switch to fire damage, best used against beasts and vampires. Switch to chemical damage, best used against humans. Oh, nice. I think incendiary damage, because I only ever use that against such people, so. I need white phosphorus from somewhere. Can I break any of this stuff down? Ferrous tartrate, glass vials, aluminium powder, pills. No. I don't think so. A large box of pills. No. Rivets. You break a silver mirror down into 10 rivets. Okay, I think I've upgraded everything I can. That's good. It's such a shame I can't break down those flipping weapons. Right, the serums. Let's get the better stuff on. We've got increases stamina. We want the health stuff. Regenerate 500 health instantly. 100 health instantly. 500 health instantly. Definitely want that. And regenerate 60 blood instantly. Oh, we can have that. Regenerate 300 health. Oh, let's go for this. Because I think I can always switch this in mid-combat. 500 health. Yeah, we've got... I bet they're on the same cooldown. Guess we'll find out. Yeah, silver mirror to 10 rivets. Video game logic. We haven't got any other abilities. I think it's time to level up now. Where's my damn bed? Nothing in the stash. It says refill all, but... it's ammunition I'm short of.